I'm Jenna.
And we're doing
Colorguard.
Procedure, we will be starting up with warm-ups. The first warm-up we will do consists of drop spins. This is in order to get the performer's body more aware for the surroundings yet to come with rifle. Right hand exerts a torque at the rifle to get it to rotate. The right hand also gives a slight push up with an unbalanced gravitational force. The rifle is brought back down. Our next warm-up will be pull hits. This is in contribution to help the performer catch the flag with both hands at the same time. Like rifle, the right hand exerts an upward force to counteract gravity. The gravity brings the flag down into the performer's hand after a single rotation. The left hand is in control of the other momentum depending on how hard the performer pushes. This also determines the velocity and time it takes for one rotation. The rotation's inertia is in control of the time it is rotating. The unbalanced forces and air resistance make the flag slow down as it gets higher at the top of the rotation. Oh, you want a picture?
Yeah.
Pull hits are done wrong when the performer uses too much of one hand. They should be a balance of forces from both hands. If you use too much of the right hand, the flag will go too high with a slow rotation, making the performer catch the pull with two hands at different times instead of the exact same time. If the performer uses too much force of the left hand, the rotation is too fast and sloppy to catch.
And now for an in-depth routine by our one and only Jenna Stitz.
The performer starts at an angle rather than a full balanced presentation. The bottom left hand is used in order for a sharp rotation to be present at the top right left hand. The left hand then lets go, bringing it up over the performer's head and around, causing the body to turn. A force is applied, causing his rotation to occur. The performer is now facing backwards, bringing the pole back up, allowing for a complete rotation. The pole is brought around the head into a flat angle. The performer rotates around 1.5 times around themselves. This is a sudden brisk stop in motion for a slight period of time. The silk is brought up rapidly around the performer's head while the pole is brought behind the back, being grabbed by the left hand. The pole then goes around the front of one's body to the back. This is when the right hand is intact with the pole, grasping it as immediately to regain balance of motion. When the right hand comes into play, the pole is given potential energy, allowing for a burst of energy to bring the flag up around the head, transitioning its location back up to the shoulder. Short bursts of energy are given, rapidly changing each position belonging to the pole. Those rapid movements bring the pole into a strong, lengthy toss. The performer catches the pole with only the right hand, bringing the momentum around one's body and back to the front. Once it is in the front, the momentum is continued and further to go to a higher length, allowing the performer to rotate around oneself. Then, the performer brings the entire pole behind one's back, imposing energy upon it so that it may go to the front of the performer at a 45-degree angle. Once the pole is there, it is lifted back up at a 90-degree angle so that it is directly in front. The performer rotates under the pole as it is also rotating in the palm. This is seen to be direct relationship. As one rotates, the other follows alongside it. The momentum is then stopped abruptly at a position belonging to the pole facing upward. The momentum aligns itself with the stop. The flag is brought up, allowing the performer to apply a force of momentum into yet another upward angle on the other side. Motion is at ease and the routine is in its complete stage.
Rifle routine! Rifle routine. The routine starts with an applied force on the gun, allowing for a grip switch. The right hand is in control of rotations in several positions. However, as we see here, much attention is brought to the underarm technique. The performer revolves around her body in completion of the previous movement. When the performer turns around at a rapid speed, the rifle suddenly gains a great deal of weight due to the present force of gravity. Much has to do with a great force being applied to the rifle, for you are attempting to balance two constants at once, that being carrying its weight while allowing it to accelerate and having it remain at the center point of the rotation. The performer's body is moved downward in order to give the rifle potential energy. It then rotates both in front and behind one's body, resulting in a toss. Next, the rifle is circled around the feet, and then bringing it back into the starting position at the shoulder. Strap work comes into play centering around the idea of momentum. The gun is pushed outward whilst the strap is caught by the performer's fingers. Then the rifle is spun both behind and in front of the body, stopping the action to the stop at the side. A force is applied at the thumb to come to a complete motionless stop. The thumb is brought into the strap, flipping it in an immensely hard, quick motion into a toss in which it rotates, bringing it to its final, complete stop.
Thank you for watching our video.
Bye.
Bye. This is so lame.